Hi, I'm Mike, and this is Margaret, and we are the children's pastors at Summit Christian Church. Hope you're doing well. We're praying for you daily. We just want to let you know that. Hope you've enjoyed the lessons that we've had, and I'm going to send it to Margaret to let you know what we're going to do next.
Hey, I know a lot of you were expecting us to switch gears and start on the Go Kids Online, but we had some technical issues. So we're going to go ahead and do another lesson with Gru. And so we hope you enjoy it. It's going to be about worshiping with others. Okay, so have a good lesson, and we'll see you in a minute.
Hi everyone, this is Sarah from Group Publishing. I'm so excited to worship with you today because it is good to worship God with others. And even though I can't be there in your home with you, we can still worship God together over video. Let's start by going over what supplies you'll need. First, you'll need a pair of rolled up socks for each person, a box for each person, like a shoe box, empty crackers box, or even like a Tupperware container. You'll also need markers, some paper, some scissors, tape, pen or pencil, and if you want to follow along with me, you'll also need a Bible. Now, pause me and go get those items. I'll leave them all here in front of me in case you need a reminder of what to get. Okay, got all your supplies? Awesome. Now let's start with a game and see how it goes by yourself. Everyone needs to get your pair of rolled up socks and line up side by side against a wall. I'll wait while you get ready. Now, play catch with yourself. You'll toss your socks all the way across the room and try and catch them before they fall. Then toss them back again. I'll play too. I love playing catch. Ready? This is hard. That was hard, huh? You know, let's see if there's a better way to play catch. This time, pair up. If you don't have an even number of people in your family, a grown-up can sit this game out. Now, stand across the room and play catch with your partner. Toss it back and forth and back and forth. Awesome. Now, let's mix it up. Put one hand behind your back and toss it a few times. So fun. Now, switch to your non-dominant hand. It's a lot harder. So fun. Now this time, play backwards so you can't see your partner when you're catching. Super fun. Now, how about hitting the sock like a volleyball for your partner to catch, like a game of hot potato? That one is super fun. All right, everyone put down your socks and catch your breath. Let's talk about a few questions. I've got 3 questions for you to discuss with your family. After each question, pause me to discuss it. Then hit play again to find out the next question. Here's your first question. Was it more fun to play catch solo or with someone else? What's something else that's more fun to do if you're together with someone else? What's something you look forward to doing with someone else after the virus restrictions are no longer in place? Here's something I really miss doing with other people: worshiping God. Yes, we can worship God alone, but it's good to worship God with others too. One way God's people worshiped God together in Bible times was to work together to create a special box called the Ark of the Covenant. Let's look at what they did now. In biblical times, there was a special box called the Ark of the Covenant. The box was covered with gold, and inside the ark were 2 stone tablets with the 10 Commandments written on them. It also contained a pot of manna that the Israelites had picked up in the wilderness to eat, and a special stick that belonged to Aaron, Moses' brother. The ark was special because it reminded all the people of their agreement, their covenant, to follow God and of God's faithfulness in taking care of them. Our Bible story today comes from 1 Chronicles chapter 16. In our story today, David put the ark in a special tent. All the people worshiped God together because they were happy that God had taken care of them. They wanted to show God that they would try to live up to their agreement to obey Him all the time. We're going to make our own Arks of the Covenant today. The Bible describes what the ark looked like. In Exodus chapter 25, verses 10 through 22, God told His people to make a box out of special wood and then to cover the box with gold. On top, there were 2 gold statues of angels facing each other. Now, we don't have a special wooden box or gold, but we do have these art supplies. So let's see what we can do. I'll make my box while you make yours. If I finish before you, go ahead and hit pause until you finish. I'm all done. Here's my ark and my angels. I think they turned out pretty good. Let me see yours. Are you holding them up? I guess I'll just have to see them another time. I'm sure they look amazing. Now, I have some more questions for you, so pause me after each one to discuss them. What are some ways we can honor and obey God? Why is it important to keep agreements we make with God? The Ark of the Covenant reminded God's people of what God had done for them. What are things that God has done for us in the past? In our Bible story today, all the people got together and put the Ark of the Covenant in a tent that became its special home. The people had a parade to bring the Ark to its new home. It was a wonderful day when the people got together and worshiped God. It is good to worship God with others. Let's do that now. Every time I say the Lord, you'll say, we worship you. The Lord is great. He should be praised. He should be honored more than all the gods. All the gods that other people serve are only idols. They aren't real. But the Lord made the skies. The Lord has glory and majesty like a king. He has power and joy in his temple. Everyone in every country should praise the Lord. Praise the Lord because he is wonderful. Bring gifts and come to the Lord. Worship the Lord because he is holy. Everyone should tremble before the Lord. Even the skies should be joyful and the earth should be glad. Let people everywhere say, the Lord is King. When we say out loud how great God is and all he's done for us, we're worshiping God. It is good to worship with others because they'll help us remember all the reasons to honor and love God. Let's close our time by being thankful. Tear a slip of paper and write something that you're grateful that God is doing for your family right now. Feel free to write or draw a picture, whatever you like. It may be that you have food in the pantry or that you have a place to live. Maybe you're grateful that God is giving you ways to enjoy being together. Pause me while you do that. All set? Great. Now, place those slips of paper in the Ark of the Covenant you created, and place those arks where they'll be visible for the coming week. If you can't open your ark, no problem. Just put the papers underneath it. I am grateful that you worship God with me today. You know, sometimes we forget to be grateful. This week, take out a slip each day and thank God for what he's doing. We'll practice gratitude, and that worship will serve God with praise.
Welcome back. Well, the last couple of weeks we've been talking about God sightings and we've been talking about your journals, and I want you to still keep working on those God sightings because you can be a God sighting. But we're going to kind of change directions now, and one thing I would really like you to do is count your blessings. So, you know, there's so many good things going out there. We have a tendency to focus on the bad. So what I want you to do, just start seeing the good things, whatever it might be, and thank God for it. 2, I want you to start praying. Pray by yourself. Pray with your parents. Pray with your family. Pray all the time. It's just a wonderful thing when you can talk to God, and you know what? He'll talk to you. On the 3rd thing, one of the things Margaret and I really like to do is go for a nature walk. Pick up your family, get some friends, go for a nature walk, see what God made us out there. It's just unbelievably wonderful. We take our walk, we talk to our neighbors, we love to walk in the Peacock area, and they're all out there, and it's just gorgeous, and we thank God for it. Okay, then we want you to pray through your praise times. You know, at times when I'm praising God, God will tell me to pray for somebody, and you know, I just do. And it's such a wonderful time when I can join together with God and I can tell him exactly what I need.
Those are great tips, Pastor Mike. And also, I want you to not forget that if you have a need, please call the church office and let us be able to help you with that, or at least pray with you about that, okay?
Amen.
And for more information, you can go to summitchristianchurch.org, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.
Bye.